Hey everybody, it's Mama Zodi. Welcome back. All right, y'all. I had to come through with this message because I damn near cried when I first started coming through channeling. But I was like, I have to get this out. This is going to be a message from a passed on ex-husband. Okay, this is a ex-husband, someone who you notice this message is for you if you was married to a man and then you guys got divorced. Y'all had some sort of family together, but y'all got divorced, and then this person has passed now. This is a very, very strong message that is coming through that he wants to let you know. Like I said, I usually channel a lot of my messages. They come through songs. So the song for this reading, listen to this song. The channel song for this reading is Old Phone by Ed Sheeran. Old Phone by Ed Sheeran. That is the song that started the wave, and the person started talking. I was actually hearing a couple different names, so a few people might resonate with this. I heard Mark, I heard Lester, I heard Aaron, I heard Lisa, Rita, so that could be your name. Was there anything else that I heard? Steady Love came through by India Ari. So this person could have, I know in the song she said he loved his basketball and he loved a good book. So this person could have loved reading books. They could have been into sports or basketball. Actually, I do see athlete right here, but it is coming out in reverse with father. So maybe this person was more focused on that than being a father. Oh boy, this person could have, yeah, they could have been an athlete. They could have been in professional sports. They could have been a coach or something of the sort. We'll get into it, but we'll first start with what all came out in the shuffle, because a lot came out. I knew initially that this person had regret. Like I said, because old phone, this person was talking about going back, looking at old pictures, looking through their phone, seeing how their family has moved on and things like that. And so this person is kind of watching you and watching their family move on, and they're watching in regret. Like this person, your ex-husband, he is wanting to tell you that he is definitely in regret for moving on from you. Moving on was literally the first thing that came out in the shuffle with Page of Michael and the Sun to clarify. So like I said, this person moved on from you, and this is what they regret. With this Page of Michael, this is given that this person did not think things through clearly, okay? But now this person has seen the light. Like, this person was not thinking clearly, but now they got their head screwed on straight with this Page of Michael. That's basically the Page of Swords with the Sun. So this person has woke up. Like, he has seen the light, and he realized that moving on from you was a mistake, okay? This is what your ex-husband is wanting to tell you. I'm seeing move on came out in another deck with Sedna clarifying there is enough coming out in reverse. So this person was even talking mess. Can you believe this person was even saying, okay, you want to move on? Like, this is, you definitely initiated the divorce. This is clear. You initiated the divorce. You love this person. That's the craziest part. You love this person, but this person did not, with faith in reverse and love spell, this person did not have faith in your love. They did not have faith in this relationship and in this love. They thought that there was plenty of fish out in the sea, but this person got a rude awakening. This person was never able to find somebody to be in your energy, somebody to be the love that you gave, the way that you took care of the household, take care of the kids, you know, the home, cooking, cleaning, going out to the games, you know, everything that you brought to homemaking, to building this life and building this home. This person is realizing that there's not plenty of fish in the sea. Okay, with this card, this person is realizing that they should have fought for something with you, that there was not actually a million choices out there, and that you were really one of a kind, and that there wasn't going to be plenty of, you know, somebody else to match that energy out there like you. And this person is wishing that they saw that you were actually enough. Okay, I'm seeing solutions in reverse with change your life. This is the energy of the conversation that you guys were having when you guys were married, and this is what this person is seeing now, that the solution was for this person to wake up, to actually take charge with this Page of Michael, to actually start being ambitious. It's given the energy of this person was being lazy. That's what it was. You wanted this person to actually fight for you, to fight for the marriage, to actually show you that they care, to actually be your knight in shining armor with this Nine of Ariel. You saw wish fulfillment, happily ever after with this person. You believed in this person, and you believed in this love, and the solution, as you said, was for this person to change their life. I'm seeing I think I saw a mediator out here somewhere. Yeah, mediator with Sorry, I dropped it. With victim and reverse and lover. So this was the issue. You even said, let's go to counseling. Let's get some mediating. Let's see if we can figure this out, because there is love here. I do love this person. There was always love there between you two, but this person was forever in victim mindset, forever in victim energy, not wanting to heal their wounds, not wanting to do the work necessary, not wanting to be a better person for their children, not wanting to be a better person for you. Again, athlete is coming out in reverse. So this person was selfish, this person was entitled, and this person was not leaving the children alone. This is what I'm saying. You guys felt alone. You felt isolated. This person was not stepping up into the role of being the father figure that he should have been, and he was more focused on himself. He was in selfish energy. He was more focused on being self-serving, doing what it is that he wanted to do. We'll start to go in and see what it is that exactly that he wanted to do, not to get in your business too much, but we will sort of, clarify and see what exactly it is that he was occupying his time with. But he definitely is apologizing for leaving you and the kids alone, for leaving you and the kids lonely, for leaving you guys behind and not focusing and being so self-servicing. For not servicing you all like he should have, and being so self-serving. Excuse me. I'm seeing beyond your ability, done to death, not viable, with make a splash, deep dive, flowing easily into your life. So again, this was back to the energy of the mediating, where you were like, listen, I want to see if we could work on this. You were hoping that you could work on this because, again, y'all had a family, I had children. This is somebody that you have roots with, that you build something with. It was deeper than just the physical with you. This was your family, and you know that this was something that you wanted to make work, but it was beyond your ability, right? This was something that you could not make happen. You tried your best, but this person was not willing to change. This person was not willing to do the work. I'm seeing the best medicine, getting the real scoop, what feels right, good idea, aligned with your values. So that's my point. You were trying to get on the same page with this person, and this person is now realizing that you were right. They're now getting the real scoop. They're realizing that you were the best medicine. You had the right idea, that all along you was right. This person should have listened to you. They should have tried to work on your relationship. And instead, this person was out here talking about, okay, if you want to move on, go ahead. This is the energy that I'm getting. But now this person is realizing that intimacy that they had with you, they're not going to get that with anybody else. I'm seeing pets here. So you guys had a sort of puppy love, right? It was something that was really undescribable and unimaginable. I can't even speak. That's how it is. It's unspeakable. It's something that you really can't even put into words and describe. Literally, that's the type of love that you and this person had initially. So I don't know why this person thought that they were going to get that with somebody else, but they are realizing that there's nothing that they can. I don't know if this person tried to get a pet after the fact, or y'all had pets together, because I am picking up on that as well. But either way, this person is realizing that they regret leaving everything behind that they were building. Okay, with detective and guide in reverse, it's like you wanted to go deeper. You wanted to do the work. This person was very, very guarded here. That's what I get from this detective. You were trying to pry deeper and get to the root of what was the issue. You were literally putting everything on pause for this person, but you realized that you could no longer keep things on pause. That's what I'm getting. This person was hoping, I don't know if they were hoping that maybe that you things would change and that you would come back, or they were hoping for things to change at some point and you guys would get back married. But this person is realizing that because they did not do the work, because they did not want to listen with God in reverse, this is because they did not want to open up and stop being so guarded and do the healing work so that they could be the best father and not be so selfish and so closed off. This is why they missed out on everything beautiful, okay? I am seeing the Eight of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. So again, you was trying to work on this, but this person was disconnected. This person was not aligned spiritually. This person was disconnected in mind and body. And this person is wishing that they had focused on this, right? You see this? This is what this person was paying attention. Listen, when pigs fly, you were just hoping that this person would change, and this person was in their imagination, in their head, in a dreamy state, just focused on, I don't know, BS and illusions. They weren't here, they were in a different place, and you were trying to get this person to come back and just focus on this marriage and this relationship. But what this person is realizing is that they should have tried to work on things. They're apologizing for being so disconnected. They're apologizing because the love was always there. The feelings were always there, but this person was always in their head. Excuse me. I hit the camera. That's how true it is. This person was always in their head and always focused on other things. So we would definitely pull more cards to see what it is that this person was in their head about exactly. But I am seeing brilliant idea, clear path ahead, bright future ahead. having blind spots. What you see isn't real. So even if this person had an idea, again, it goes back to you telling this person to take charge of their life and their finances and be ambitious. Even when this person had an idea, this person would get all up in their head. This person had a lot of insecurities, is what they want to tell you. Like, they had a lot of insecurities. They didn't have confidence in themselves. They didn't believe in what they were capable of. They didn't believe in this relationship. They didn't see what was right in front of them. They didn't realize that everything that they needed was right in front of them, and they should have focused on building that life and building that future with you, okay? This person is regretting releasing you, okay, with release out here in reverse, and this is something that this person cannot accept. This person is deeply, deeply in regret over releasing you and getting a new start and starting over, all right? And so this is what this person is wanting to tell you, like, that they really, really regret starting over. I'm seeing study and healing. Yeah, this person realized that they studied, right? Now that they're in the afterlife, they realized that all along, all they needed to do was heal. All right? After careful consideration and realizing you were right, they're like, wow, all I had to do was heal. This is all I had to do in order to get what it is that I was looking for. I'm seeing water sign in reverse. So this person could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But what I'm really getting from this is that this person did not want to deal with their emotions. This person was very, very closed off. This person was very, very cold-hearted, okay? They were very selfish and self-serving. They weren't open for you to have conversations about what was going on. And this is what they regret. Yeah, literally behind that, no. That's what I'm saying. This person was constantly saying no when you were trying to get them to open up and express their feelings and express their emotions and what was going on. This person was constantly saying no. You were living with this person, but there was distance between y'all. There was no fire with this fire sign in reverse. Like the chemistry, the love, it wasn't there. The spark wasn't there. And for this reason, you had to let this person go let go here. All right. And this is not something that you wanted to do. This is not something that you wanted to do at all, is what I am seeing. But you had to protect yourself with this Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Yes, this was heartbreaking, but you had to protect yourself from further heartbreak. You knew that if you remained in this situation, okay, if you stayed in this marriage and this foundation that you built, that you would forever be in the energy of heartbreak, that you would not be able to heal your heart, and you knew that you needed to protect yourself from any further heartbreak, okay, because you knew that it was not going to get better. This person was not willing to do the work necessary. So this is really, really emotional, and I'm sending a lot of love to you, to whoever's resonating with this video right now, because this person is definitely in their feelings and in their emotions. This person has a lot of burdens currently, and they wish that they didn't put so many burdens on you. They wish that they would have done what you said and protected this union and protected this relationship. They wish that they have released all of those feelings of stress, of insecurity, of worry, of, guilt. And this is what this person is in the energy still of now in the afterlife, in the energy of guilt, your ex-husband, because he cannot move forward from what it is that he has done here. So I also was hearing Teach Me by Musiq Soulchild. So this person is, like I said, wishing that they would have allowed you to teach them, to show them the way to surrender their heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Teach me how to love, how I can keep my emotions involved. Teach me. This is what this person is saying. Now I'm hearing I'm weak. I'm hearing I want to sex you up. So this person, yeah, they really missed out on a lot. Not only just your sexual healing, but having your protection, okay, with this guardian in reverse. Like, you knew that you could no longer trust this person anymore with this guardian and liar in reverse. You couldn't trust this person with your heart. You couldn't trust this person to guard your heart because you couldn't trust this person any longer. You didn't know what was the truth and what was lies. You didn't know, with this intuition in reverse. You did not know. That was the thing. There was a lot of, you probably still don't know. There was a lot of unspoken things and a lot of unsaid. You don't know what really was the reason why this person was so closed off. Okay, and so you had to choose yourself with this Justice and the Ten of Wands, because this was becoming too stressful. All right, you had to be fair and choose you, because this situation was becoming unfair. You were carrying a lot of burdens. All right, you was all up in your head with this Eight of Swords. This person was not giving you the clarity and the understanding that you needed, and you needed to release. You had to break free from this situation and move forward, because you was not getting the clarity and the answers that you need. Okay, I'm seeing life force energy with Face Your Shadow in reverse. So this is what this person is realizing, that they had to dig deeper all right, that they needed to face their shadow. This person was extremely depressed. This person was extremely anxious, sad, okay? This person had a hard time making the correct decision, all right? I'm seeing consider the options. I'm being pulled to that in reverse. Like, this person was always in their head, okay? They did, like, mentally, this person was going through a lot of turmoil and stress and wish that they would have gotten the professional assistance that they needed, okay? This person could have been someone who, you know, had mental health issues or dealt with depression or anxiety, and this person wished that they had sought out the assistance and they had listened and got the help that they need and shown gratitude for you, because you were the one who's most likely suggested that you seek out immediate, that you seek help. But this person was being stubborn with this miser. This person was in very stubborn energy, and they regret not listening. They regret being pretentious. They regret feeling like they knew it all and they knew what was best, and feeling like you was a know-it-all and you didn't know what's best, and not wanting to listen with the servant in reverse, not wanting to do what somebody else says, just out here being a fool, all right, not being willing to open up and do the work with this hermit, like literally just not wanting to see things from a different perspective. I don't know if this person was a recluse, like they literally didn't want to go outside, but I am seeing that, however the case, this person was not willing to deal with whatever these issues were, whatever these shadow aspects was of their personality, these deeper wounds that they had. I'm seeing that this person was not doing the work, all right? And this is what they want to tell you. Yeah, joy in reverse. This person was in a lot of sadness. And this is maybe what you possibly didn't see with visionary in reverse, that this person was immensely sad. Like, this person was depressed. This person was going through a lot. Okay, like I said, we had the 9 of Michael with the 10 of Michael in reverse. This person was carrying a lot of burdens. All right, this is basically the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords in reverse. This person was having sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, worry. Like, this is a very, very depressed and sad person. Not just now in the afterlife, but I'm talking about while this person was living. Not only after this marriage ended, but I am sensing that this was already what this person was going through. And instead of telling you that, they became stuck in fear and decided to take the high road. Okay? This person became stuck. They didn't want to tell you the truth about what was really going on. And so instead of telling you that they were afraid to make some changes and they were afraid to go to therapy or they were afraid to do the healing, this person had a lot of inner turmoil and conflict. See, this 5 of Wands, this is inside though. I'm not getting competition from other people. This person was in their head. This could be something that they dealt with from childhood. Bullying energy, dealing with bullies, dealing with people treating them a certain way that made them lack in confidence. This person was very, very drained. Okay, I'm seeing depleted here. This person was very, very depleted. I'm seeing release attachments in reverse. They were carrying a lot of resentment and hurt and pain and attachments from their youth, from their childhood, from things that had happened to them in the past that they had never actually processed and worked through. And this is what continued on. The cycle repeated with the cycles in reverse. This did not change after leaving you. This was a cycle that continued on where because they did not do the work, they was not able to find their happiness. They was not able to find their bliss because they chose to take the high road instead of fighting for you, instead of fighting for your love and actually working on things with you. This is what I'm getting here, and this is what this person is saying. Oh, I forgot about these angel numbers here. You might be seeing, because when I first started, I saw it was 701 when I started this video. It was so funny that it was 701 when I started the video, and look at all of these angel numbers. All 7s and 1s. So 7 is significant, 1 is significant. So somebody's birthday is in January. Somebody's birthday could be in July. That would be Cancer. So somebody's birthday could be July 7th, July 1st. Somebody's birthday could be January 7th. But 777, 1010, and 1001 could be angel numbers that you're seeing at this time, or they could just be significant numbers to the situation. But interestingly, look at this. This is said spiritual awakening, and it's in reverse. So this is what this person is wishing that they had done. This is what this person is wishing that they had worked on their spiritual path, actually becoming enlightened and seeing that they should have worked on that relationship. They should have worked on this love that you and this person had. All right, they shouldn't have tried to go after no new beginning and try to start something new with somebody else. This person is wishing that they had gone on that dark night of the soul and done the hard work, done the healing work. No matter how difficult it was going to be, this person is wishing that they had done that work. It's so funny because look what these cards say. Good luck, and it's up to you. This is what you told this person, and this is what this person was telling you. Good luck, it's up to you. You don't want to be married no more. This person was arrogant. But it was so funny because this is how you felt too. Well, good luck then. It's not like you was in the same energy because you wanted to work on this. You wanted to make this work. But if you felt like if this person was going to do this, you at the end of the day ultimately had to protect your heart. All right, with sacred contracts coming out in reverse. Isis, you had to protect your heart. You had to protect your heart. And you were like, no, your love. They got me repeating stuff now. But yeah, you was like, no, I have to end this relationship. Okay, and this person was like, all right, good luck. It's up to you. You ain't gonna be good without me. This person was acting like you wasn't gonna be able to do anything without them. And this person is realizing that nah, you was the good luck charm. You was the good luck charm. They should have listened to you and done what it is that you had said, and then maybe some things would have gone better. Because now I'm being pulled to this deck to close it out. So I am seeing release in reverse. So this is what this person is wishing they hadn't done. I can't make it up. This person wished that they had not released you. Will hold your vision in reverse. This person wished that they had just held on a little longer, held on to your vision, listened to what you had said, worked harder, and actually stood tall on their vows that they had made instead of going through with this divorce. I'm seeing unique skills in reverse. Again, you was unique. Unique. That's what you are. I said it. This person is realizing that you had a unique skill set. All right, that you were a divine person, something that couldn't be matched, something that couldn't be found again. Lucky short coming out again with commitment. This is what brought this person their luck, and this person is wishing that they had done what you had said. Okay, this person is realizing that this was fated and that they should have listened to it. I'm seeing cycles here and cycles here. So this person received their karma after leaving you. All right, this person received judgment. All right, and they were warned. You tried to warn them, so karma had to pay this person a visit. And now that karma has paid this person a visit, they are realizing that they should have listened to you. This person is definitely, y'all, I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Energy levels and what's right behind that, karma in reverse. This person is regretting not listening to you, not staying in balance with you and being disciplined, okay? Being disciplined, okay? This person, energy level. So this person might have had a heavy sexual appetite, all right? And this person wished they would have readjusted and got those things in order, because them being not disciplined sexually is what led to you no longer wanting to work on things and deciding to move on. You was like, I got to focus on me. I got to go a different way. If this person is not willing to do the work, this person was not willing to do the work, is what you saw. This person is not willing to take your advice and take your help and follow their bliss and go after what it is that they were supposed to go after. Then there was nothing that you could do about it. You had to go ahead and move forward with the Six of Swords. Like, yeah, you couldn't cry over spilled milk. I can't make it up with the Five of Cups behind that. Now that this person was crying over spilled milk about the foundation that they didn't build with you, with the legacy that they didn't build with you, with this Nine of Pentacles. You had to focus on your legacy, your money, your children, all right? You had to focus on the future and what you was bringing and making sure that your kids was good and that everything was going to flow for them. So you couldn't be in the energy of crying over spilled milk. Yes, it was painful. Yes, it hurt. But you had to move forward because you knew that this was not working. You were somebody who was heavily spiritual. You believe in God. You believe in your guidance. And you knew that the universe was telling you to move forward, that you was no longer going to be fulfilled here. And this person is wishing that they didn't miss out on their Ten of Cups, their everything, their ultimate happiness, their wish fulfillment. This person wished that they, Page of Wands, had just released, okay, got out of their head and got in their body. This is what this person wished. I can't make it up. With the Fool in reverse, this person wished that they had not been a fool and that they surrendered, okay, and that they had not been a fool and ended this marriage here. So confirmation. I knew you guys was married with the Hierophant here. This is your ex-husband. I already knew that because he said he was an ex-husband. But anyways, I love when the cards confirm what I'm thinking. But this person is definitely in regret. This person is definitely wanting to say, I'm sorry. This person wished that they had listened to you, okay, because this person didn't want your help at the time. This person thought that you was a know-it-all and they didn't want to listen to you. This person was confused. They was all out of whack. They didn't know right up from down from left. Like, this person did not have the proper guidance, okay? And this person now has had an epiphany in the afterlife. And this person is wanting to let you know that you were always the star. This is what they didn't see you as. They juggled you. They played around with a star. This is what this person is realizing. With the Knight of Swords, the star, and this Two of Ariels, the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person is realizing that they didn't know that they was in a marriage with a star and that they ended a relationship with somebody that was unique, that they would never, ever, ever in this life find again, with the Ace of Gabrielle coming out in reverse. Okay, this person, so this is the Ace of Wands in reverse, basically. This person realized that they was never going to find anything like you again, okay? Whatever charm, whatever sexual, whatever it was, they lost all that for everybody else. They couldn't find it for another woman, okay? They couldn't get that spark with this Queen of Swords in reverse. There was not another woman who was able to match them because the only person they needed was you, the High Priestess, okay? And this is what this person is saying. It says there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual request. This is what this person is learning. That all along that there was a better life for them, a more beautiful life that they could have had they focused on this marriage and focusing on being the father that they were supposed to and actually doing what it is that they were supposed to. I'm seeing judge and companion in reverse. I can't make it up. This person judged this marriage wrong. This person judged this union wrong, and forever this person is in wounded energy. And because they didn't listen to a mentor who told them get some help, focus on those childhood wounds, because this person was not in the energy of wanting to learn and be a student, and that they wanted to do it all for themselves. This person lost out on being the proper father figure to his children and being able to speak life into his children and be a proper role model for his children. This is what this person is regretting, not being a proper teacher and being able to speak life into his children and be a part of their magic and their future and the beauty that is them. This person was so focused on things that they had no business focusing on. So I will just leave it there. This is what this person wants to apologize to you about. I didn't even get into the details about your relationship, but listen, I split the deck on house in reverse. This person regrets leaving, and that's what they have to say. They regret leaving this foundation, this home, this family, everything that it was. And this person is discovering that you was everything to them. All right? And that all they had to do was listen to you and detach from this victim mindset. I could be in this energy for so long, y'all. I don't know why. This person is trying to keep me lingering here because they don't want to go, because this person is in this energy. This is how serious it is. This person cannot detach, because this person is now discovering that they should have listened to you and got out of this victim mindset and did what they were supposed to do. All right. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all. This is a heavy one. I'm sending you lots and lots of love at this time. And I will see you guys later.